From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, first baseman, number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 67 degrees our game time temperature. One and two, here it comes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Harrison into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he's safe. Now in the box, Melky Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this one's in the dirt. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 0-2 delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Rosario, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jose Abreu.
Batting fourth.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in.
Abreu.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. To first, Gonzalez, and he'll dive back in. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now,
right fielder,
Logan Morrison.
99.
It's been a rough go for him at the plate
Morrison.
as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Gonzalez is under it near the mound. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jacob May. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and there are two down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. May is right there, one down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Buxton.
And this is going to be a foul ball. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
First baseman number
Striding
7.
in once again, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sano.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That misses. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Buxton is on his way home, and the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yoan Moncada.
Now he'll step off. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. To short, hit hard. Escobar is up with it. 1 away.
He's out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and
The 0-1 delivery. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Morrison has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch popped up. Sano on the move. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joey Gallo.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brian Dozier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Right
Logan Morrison.
Logan
He's 0 for
Morrison.
1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. May going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Ready now,
number 5,
Eduardo Escobar
shortstop,
comes into this at-bat
Eduardo
0 for 1 in the
Escobar.
ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Castro.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Gurriel brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another
Leading off
chance.
the fourth inning, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the
Chicago.
box, Angel Pagan.
Designated hitter, Angel Pagan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Right
Flied
fielder,
out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ball 2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joe Mauer.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Moncada has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lofted in the air out toward right center. May is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And they will tag him out between first and second. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High in the air out to center field. May shading to his right. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Jacob May. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Jacob May.
Chopped foul wide of first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The batter number 6.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Up next for
Here's
Chicago.
the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter number 2.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Count is 2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. May over to his right. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Baseman, Yoan
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Speared on the dive. Hey now. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a flare out to left center. Escobar ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eduardo Escobar.
Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
41. Xavier Cedeno.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number
ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bruce Rondon comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
44. Bruce Rondon.
Popped up. Abreu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
First baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He was a ground out victim last time up, and this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
79, Jose
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Angel Pagan. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Angel Pagan.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Gibson looks in. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Escobar is over, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit on the ground to third. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Grounded down the third baseline. Gurriel picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jacob May. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter, number 6.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Up next
Here's
for
the
White
catcher,
Sox.
Francisco Cervelli.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cervelli.
Heading out towards shallow right. Morrison sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 99. Logan Morrison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 47 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 47. A defensive change for the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Safe. So striding in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope. That's
And
a
he
ball.
stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 23 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Weak chopper up the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. At the plate, Joe Mauer, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. Reined in. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Yohan
Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there.
Third baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now batting, Angel Pagan. The winning run is at first base.
Angel Pagan.
Zach Duke comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied.
Number 32, Zach Duke.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time.
Right fielder, Abasayu Garcia.
And he jumps at a changeup. A swing and a miss.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gap.
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now.
Center fielder number 32, Jacob May.
Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Buxton is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Dominic Leone.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 55, Dominic Leone.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player.